Welcome into part 3 of the John Brda interview on Twitter. And in part 3, that's right, we're talking about where Brda is excited to talk to us about John Yiannis. So we're going to listen to that. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, we're probably the bane of Ken, but that's okay.
Ken doesn't like any of this, by the way.
I know.
But I'll tell you one.
But,
I'll tell you the big one you guys missed about 2 weeks ago was when they hired Yanis.
I love that. So that guy, he is something special.
Well, you have to Google or go on YouTube and look for Black Files Declassified. This was just a special that came out on the Science Channel.
Are we talking Argus?
I paid it. Yep.
And it's...
Yes, I think Smokey and I have been messaging about that.
Okay, I didn't see anybody talking about it.
Yes. I actually did a video about it.
Oh, you did?
It was I did. I did a video. It was because nobody was talking about the fact that we brought him on, that we brought Yanni on. I'm like, wait a second. He's the creator of Argus. He's like, he did this.
Well, there's
huge.
Yeah. I thought that was really, really intriguing. And I had when I was out at CES with a guest of Meta, I had a chance to sit down with him and just, brilliant mind. And so we'll see where this goes with inside of Meta. But I do know that he is extremely connected and brilliant. So that's going to be a huge one for them.
Well, he was the one.
A question.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I have a question that maybe you can answer, because you would know better. Do people carry over their clearance? So just in general, so like he has obviously or had military clearance. Would he carry that over? Does that like apply towards Meta, or does he lose that at his old company?
Yeah.
No, I think I don't really know the answer to that as far as military clearance, but I do know that. Well, let's just say that I know things are going to be happening with Yanni, and let's just hope they come to fruition.
Can I pipe up for a second? So, Smokey, sure. I know absolutely for a fact you keep your clearance, and I know for a fact that is something that people look at for hiring, just because those are the people that are in my community, right? Because I work with a lot of, know with a lot of military people, and they're so expensive to do those clearances, so it's really a benefit. But more than that, because we're looking at Yanis, he was with BAE, right? And that was the company. I don't know if you guys remember one of our last fam chats. I was like, if something happens with BAE, I need to know, because there's some cool stuff. And there's some stuff in my purview, which obviously I don't want to put my tinfoil hat on and say too much, but there's some things that I'm very interested to see. The thing about Argus that's so cool, right? You were talking about this, Smokey, in your video, right? You can see like such fine details, but the typical lens of what they're doing for surveillance, like if they were looking at something, it was like looking at something through a straw, right? You couldn't get very much information, but Argus is like giving you so much fine detail, but like a wide lens. This is some cool stuff. I'm excited to see his connections are fantastic, because as much as it pains me, I talk about the military industrial complex, and that's not really talking about it in a positive light, because I'm not always positive towards them, but there really is a good old boys club. It really is who you know, right? So this is huge.
Yeah. DARPA funded that whole program. And so, he's, obviously has military connections, and BAE is a fantastic company. And so I it'd be interesting to see what kind of projects they put him on here at Meta. But whatever he's on, I'm sure is going to be improved tremendously. Yeah,
so he's the head of engineering, electro, optical, and infrared systems.
Right.
So
Well, if you
That's
go back and look what he did with Argus, he basically, the way he describes it is like 64, iPhone cameras mated together, and then the software meshes the image together. And they can actually, each one of those cameras can be individually sourced, which was really bizarre, really slick actually. But anyway, when I saw that for the first time, actually about 6 months ago, I was like, "Holy crap, that's incredible!" So,
I foresee him leading us towards that whole autonomous driving field.
Yeah, that's keep in mind, Jonathan Waldron is a big optical guy too. So the two of those collaborating are going to be really fun.
Yes. Yeah, because Argus was able to spot. Yeah, because Argus is able to spot like distance and everything. Yeah. So if with the calculations of all of that together, oh my God, it's just limitless. And then you add the nano web in there to power it all and keep it all free of fog and ice and just it's crazy.
Hey, did you ever find anything, Smokey, about the office in Maryland? Did you ever get any details on that?
I've got no details on the office in Maryland as of yet. They said it was supposed to be opening up here in the next couple of weeks. I would assume that once it's open, you'll probably see something about it, because every time that they get any kind of property lease or anything, you'll see it in the queues. So I would assume you may see it in this one or the next one at minimum.
So there was some great information. You hear how Brda was so excited about it. Here's the bio on the MetaMaterials website. He has over 35 years experience in the system, hardware and software development of advanced technology systems of a wide variety of applications. He has demonstrated leadership in the academic, government, and private sectors. His experience includes intelligence, renaissance, civil, and tactical applications. And guys, this guy is a gem. And for Brda to want to bring that to our attention, he wanted to make sure we knew who this individual was. So I think this is someone we got to keep an eye on. I believe he's going to bring big things to Meta for the future. And for him to be excited to talk about that, we got to keep our eyes on this guy. So if you didn't see, you can go check out on YouTube those Black Files Classified. I think you may have to pay for it. I'm not sure. But if you want to get more information, there's plenty of information out there on YouTube, Google about this gentleman here. Huge A+ acquisition for us to get this guy on board. So hope you all enjoyed part 3. Let's see. Part 4 is going to be a quick little video, but it's a pretty exciting one, what Brda talks about. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll catch you all in the next video, guys. Peace.